appointments, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the launching event of the new government portal. On behalf of the National Computer Board, I have the great pleasure to welcome you here this evening to this long-awaited new government portal. I also like to thank the Honourable Minister for his presence here. As you are all aware, we have all been constantly talking about the revamping of the government portal. We have now crossed this bridge and we are unveiling the new level of experience on www.gov.ma. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the pleasure to welcome Mr. Dan Fagul, Executive Director, for his welcome speech. Thank you.
Honorable Tasarajan Pillai Chidambaram, Minister of Information and Communication Technology, who is in fact our chief guest this evening, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of ICT, Mr. Gondia, Mr. Surajram Gulam, Chairman of the National Computer Board, board members of the NCB, Chairman and Chief Executives of public and private organizations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very good evening to you all. I'm pleased and honored to welcome you this evening on the occasion of the launching of the new government portal. On behalf of the National Computer Board, I would like in particular to express my warmest welcome to the Honourable Minister of ICT, who has kindly accepted to be our chief guest this evening and to officially launch the new government portal. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Computer Board, which operates under the aegis of the Ministry of ICT, has initiated a series of integrated activities to achieve its goals of promoting industry development and entrepreneurship, of spreading ICT culture and literacy across the island, and also of strengthening the security of our cyber environment in both public and private institutions, and also in the public in general. As a focus of tonight, our participation in e-government programs through the setting up and the management of the Government Online Centre, which is the key IT infrastructure to enable e-government services. In the context of our e-government initiatives, in addition to the management of the GOC, the Government Data Centre, the NCB has launched several projects aimed at improving the quality of services delivered to the citizens and the business community, while at the same time facilitating intergovernmental exchange of information in an effective and efficient manner. These projects aim at bringing government closer to the people by providing accessible and integrated online public services, enabling end users to decide freely when, from where, and how to interact with the government on a 24/7 basis. It is in this context to ensure the highest availability of the government portal, as it is the gateway to the government e-services, and to have a citizen-centric portal to bring the government portal up to date with the latest trends in portal and web technologies, that after careful consideration, considering all the options, a strategic decision was taken to opt for a complete revamping of the portal, as opposed to then carrying out some piecemeal upgrades and patching. So, following an open advertised bidding exercise in 2011, the solution based on Microsoft SharePoint technology proposed by FSCI, which is partner Big Development from Egypt, was retained. We opted for a portal solution with a proven and resilient technology which combines all the latest features in portals and a requirement that we consider as very important for such a critical system, the availability of strong local technical support. We believe that the new portal will improve productivity and lead to more efficient delivery of government services to the citizens of Mauritius. And the portal will facilitate the presentation of the government different institutions and will make it easy to do business, allow for interaction and collaboration among government officials and citizens. It will also act as a means for the citizens of Mauritius locally and also abroad to establish a long-term relationship with the government. Ministries and departments will be able to leverage on the new technology to interact with the stakeholders using a real-time interactive platform. A platform which will also smoothen the way towards transactional services such as the online payment of utility and other services. We also believe that the new portal will allow Mauritius to improve its ranking in the UN e-government index through the various features, but in particular the e-participation component of the portal. We hope that you will find the new portal interesting and it caters for your needs. We will be most pleased to receive your feedback and comments on the new portal. As I mentioned earlier, this new portal is meant to be interactive and encourage e-participation. And as we launch the new portal today, our first online survey will be precisely on your appreciation of the new portal. So I'm pleased to invite you to provide us your valuable feedback, which will enable us to continuously improve the portal. I take this opportunity here to thank the FRCI and the partner, Link Development, for delivering this project. The new portal within the agreed targets, be it time, budget or quality. And this in spite of the numerous challenges that we have had to overcome. I would like to also thank all the members of the Portal Project Steering Committee and all the other stakeholders for their contribution and support. And in particular, I would like to mention here the teams from the CIB, Central Informatics Division, Bureau, the CISD, the Central Information Systems Division, the GIS, the Government Information Services, and all the webmasters posted with the various ministries. And of course, my team at the NCB, the GOC team. I would like to express my deepest appreciation, my gratitude to the team at the Government Online Center, led by the manager, Jan Malu, for their commitment and sustained hard work over almost more than a year to ensure the successful completion of this project. So before ending here, once again, on behalf of the National Computer Board, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the Honorable Minister of Information and Communication Technology for his support and for having kindly accepted to be our chief guest to officially launch the new portal today. On this note, I wish you all a very pleasant evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Fugu, and for your continued support. Now invite the Honorable Minister for his launching speech. Thank you.
The Executive Director Dan Fugu of National Computer Board, Chairman Suraj Rambulam of National Computer Board, Heads of Department, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The pleasure is mine today to be here because, as you can see, today the commitment which we took, today we can see the result. The government's engagement was to put people first. By introducing that new portal, we will in one way or another work together so that people, all that we are going to do will be with a citizen-centric approach, and this will help people to be more familiar with what government is doing. And today, on the occasion of this launching, new government portal, www.gov.mu, I'm sure that this project will present a better image of the government to the public and to the outside world, and which enable a more efficient and effective interaction between government and the citizens, and between ministries and departments. The government all along has been aware of the needs to have a new portal, and has thus agreed to provide substantial financial resources for the realization of this project. We are actually facing serious financial crisis, but this has not prevented us to move forward, to do what we have to do for the good of the citizens. And if I'm not mistaken, government has spent some 50 million rupees in this project, because we believe in this project. We believe that when we say that we want to be citizen-centric in our approach, we have to bring structures which will enable us to make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, it is a pleasant coincidence to note that this government portal, as it has been conceived, is perfectly in line with the philosophy of the 2013 budget, which aims at ensuring that government is and will always be at the service of the citizen, the most effective manner, whilst at the same time creating the right and conducive environment for the business community to develop and grow. Distinguished guests, mindful of the fact that the existing portal has served its useful lifetime, I've had the opportunity to share some time ago with my collaborators my vision of the government portal, and which, according to me, should be the preferred window and a single point of entry for anyone to tap information, resources and services offered by a caring government. I'm happy to learn today that the new portal will indeed be reflective of the commitment of government to offer meaningful, up-to-date and reliable information, as well as being able to allow and maintain a close relationship with the citizens, the business community and foreigners alike, through interactive and innovative technological features and services. Gentlemen, the users of the new portal will surely feel a unique experience when accessing the www.gov.mu, and access to a customized, personalized and hassle-free government service will definitely leave a lasting impression upon them. I'm informed that the new portal is based on state-of-the-art technologies that have addressed the technical issues encountered with the previous portal, and that have taken into account emerging trends, needs and aspirations of users. The new portal features stringent security measures to ensure a safe and reliable usage. Government will relentlessly pursue its efforts in tapping the potential of ICT to facilitate the adoption of efficient and transparent government services. I'm pleased to inform that, in line with the overall strategy to improving service delivery through ICT, funds have been earmarked in the 2013 budget for a complete review of our e-government strategy, and which will focus in ensuring that the citizen and the business community at large are at the center of government service delivery of the highest quality standard. Over and above the review of our e-government strategy, my ministry has embarked since the past months in a very important exercise aimed at reviewing and upgrading all online government services, that is, the e-services, in order to make them more responsive to users' demand and expectation. Mes amis, aujourd'hui, ce qu'on est en train de faire, on le fait pour le bien de la nation. Nous avons pris un engagement et on respecte cet engagement. On avait dit, nous poussons la vie du monde. You know, through this portal, which has been set up with a citizen-centric approach, will give you the opportunity to interact with government and all pastoral bodies falling in the government. This will help you to be in line with all the developments that we are doing. My ministry at the same time is contemplating to make e-services mandatory as an additional channel of service delivery being offered by respective ministries and departments. Sans vouloir être méchant avec qui que ce soit, il est vrai que les fonctionnaires aiment bien rester dans leur comfort zone, à la fois avec cette résistance au changement. Mais nous, ce que nous voulons, c'est que les services que ce gouvernement, qui est en train d'investir énormément pour qu'on puisse avoir des services excellents, à travers les efforts que nous sommes en train de faire, à travers le e-government strategy que nous sommes en train de travailler sur, et d'ici avril ou juin au plus tard, on va faire le lancement. Vous pouvez voir qu'au sein du ministère du TIC, on est en train de faire tout ce qui est dans notre possible pour qu'on puisse emmener ce secteur encore plus loin. Nous avons des ambitions, nous voulons réussir, et je suis fier que l'industrie TIC, il y a the captains of the industries, sont des personnes compétentes, très dévouées, et avec qui j'ai beaucoup de confiance, et ensemble nous allons travailler pour faire de l'île Maurice le premier pays qui a pu faire du TIC son principal pilier. C'est ça notre objectif, c'est ce que nous voulons. Nous voulons offrir de l'emploi, nous voulons offrir un avenir meilleur aux jeunes, et donc on fait de notre mieux pour qu'on puisse le réaliser. Moreover, my ministry has requested the National Computer Board to pursue its effort to place more SMS-based government services at the disposal of the public. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm confident that the new technology that we have put in place for the government portal today will be an effective means for the citizens of Mauritius, both locally and abroad, to establish a long-term relationship with the government through interaction via online or mobile services. This new government portal will facilitate the presentation of government's different institutions and will make it easy to do business, allow for interaction and collaboration among government officials and citizens. My good friends, let me conclude by reminding you that e-government figures high on the agenda of the government, whose motto, as you all know, is put people first. I hope that citizens and businesses will take full advantage of the opportunities and possibilities which the portal offers to improve their daily life and their interactions with the public institution. I now, gentlemen, have the pleasure to officially launch the new government portal. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Now we will proceed to the official launching of the government portal. The lovely lady will present you with